Okay, good morning. This is actually day one of our Atlantic crossing from Bermuda to Azores. Actually, we left yesterday evening around 6 o'clock, but I'm going to still call this day one. We're actually 113 miles east-northeast of Bermuda, going about 7.5 knots, which is great. We're on a slightly more north course than is required, but we're trying to get to 35 north latitude by about Saturday morning, afternoon, because there's a low front coming through, and our weather forecasters tell us that will be a better place to be Sunday and Monday when that thing comes through here. It'll be a little rougher than this. It's pretty nice out here. It's like this all day or all night last night. So I thought I'd do something a little different. I'll just kind of show you the pilot house. This is where the action happens. So we got cameras. It doesn't show very good in the glare. Nav station cameras aft and in the engine room. Nav station, 2 MFDs. I've got radar and just an overview of the nav course. Engine controls, the helm wheel, autopilot, all of our controls up there. And then I've got stabilizer control panel, radio, stereo, which we don't use very often for some reason. 2 really nice comfortable chairs. And here's the throne for the dog. Hey Jip, everything good? And we've got our ditch bag over there in case things happen badly and we need to leave the boat in our life raft. Knock on wood, that's not going to happen. And my PFD, Gypsy's PFD, Kirsten's PFD. And so this is the pilot house. This here the table can lower, and we can add a cushion that's stored underneath the bench there and turn this into a nearly queen size bed. But we typically don't do that. I sleep back there, and Gypsy sleeps here when Kirsten's at the helm, and Kirsten likes to go down and sleep in the normal bed. But I just don't feel comfortable going down there when we're at sea. Anyway, it's going really well, and it's beautiful out. It's like 73 degrees, and look at that, just a big wide open expanse of awesome ocean. And back here, I put these bean bags here to keep Gypsy from going in the back. She'd be okay if she was back here. I just don't like the idea of her coming back here at night. That's where our dinghy is, our grill and outdoor kitchen stuff. That's basically it. I'll try to show a different part of the boat on every video. People have asked me questions about it, and I thought, why not? So let's plan to do that. Coming up to the bow here, I have this off because it's not necessary, but I can control rudder, engines, bow thruster from both sides here. I use this mostly for anchoring and docking because I can look down here and I can see the dock, or if I'm on that side, it makes it a lot easier. This is our bow, and putting Gypsy's potty pad down there in hopes that this is a calmer area than the back. It's not as loud because the engines aren't there. It doesn't smell like diesel, so it's going to be an exercise and training for her. Got these yellow lines here. Those are called jack lines. So when we in rough seas, we can clip into those with our PFDs, and that way, hopefully, if a wave knocks us down, we don't get tossed off the boat. That's our para anchor. It's 24-foot diameter para anchor. It's stored in a bag with 600 feet of line. If we were really in dire straits, like our engines quit or something, and it was really rough out, we toss that out the front, and it basically allows the boat to drag behind it into the waves. That way, we don't get capsized, and it's supposed to be a more comfortable ride. Although I think that would suck pretty badly. Anyway, that's a quick overview of the boat. Here's a view of what the pilot house looks like from back here, and a bunch of antennas and radar and goofy stuff like that up there. All right, that's it, and I'll give another report tomorrow. Have a great day.